So full of hubris, I chopped off all my hair. For today's video, I'm gonna be drawing your suggestions. I asked you over on Instagram what you'd like to see from me, and we're gonna do that today. Hi everyone, voiceover Patricia here. I did this video before, but I did it traditionally. I made like a sketchbook spread. I'll leave a card here if you want to check it out. And I had a lot of fun with it. Notably, I did a lot more suggestions in that video than I did in this video. I'm sorry. I did draw them very small in that one. And for this one, I kind of took suggestions and went ham with them. I also decided to do this one digitally because I've really been enjoying my iPad. I also had a lot of fun with the lighting and ambiance of this video, if you can't tell. A goal that I had for this video is that I wanted to use bolder color schemes. I noticed that when I draw traditionally, I tend to go bolder, more neon, brighter with my colors, but when I draw digitally, I stay pretty muted, using a lot of pastels and keep to my comfort zone. I think it's mainly because in traditional work, things are so tangible that I'm able to visualize things easier, as opposed to in digital, I struggle. I do use a lot of pre-made color schemes when I do stuff digitally, but I wanted to challenge myself and do something brighter, bolder on my own. The reason why I wanted to do another one of these videos is because I've been struggling really hard with drawing lately. Not even just ideas, just drawing in general, just putting something down on something. I've been keeping up pretty well with my YouTube videos, but keeping up with actual drawing has been such a struggle. For my day job, I'm creative all day, so coming home to be creative more is like such a struggle that I did not encounter happening. When I worked at the movie theater, it was easy. You would work all day at the movie theater and then you'd come home and you'd easily be able to exercise your creative mind because you weren't exercising it at work before. But now I'm exercising it all day at work, and then I come home and it's like tired. My creative bones are tired and I just want to play Pokemon. That's such a mood though. Like, I'm tired, I just want to play Pokemon. Wow. Bouncing off that note, I got the job. I officially got the job. I was technically an intern before. Now I'm lead editor and animator, so that's really exciting for me. If you want to see what I'm doing, you can check it out on my main Instagram, patricia.huffman, because that's normally where I post like my personal life plus my video career life. This is just my little art corner. My little art corner for you and me. And I love my job, don't get me wrong. I love my job. I'm so grateful that I have it. It took me a year to find a job. So this is what you plan on doing. Just know that you might struggle to find a job after college. So going to work all day, you're tired. You come home, you're like, I should do these things, but I just spent all day doing something similar and I kind of just want to chill, you know? And that's something I've been having to work towards too, is finding a work-life balance, because I never really had that. I would work and then I'd come home and I'd work, and now that I have a creative job that kind of affects my aspirations in the art world, I'm really having to find a balance again. I feel like I just got into the motions of balance with my last job, and now I'm having to even though I've worked there for like 3 months already, I'm like still trying to find that balance. But I miss drawing. I feel like this weird guilt where if I draw and I don't capture it on video, did I actually even draw? Seriously, it's like that thing, it's like you go out with your friends. If you didn't take a picture and put it on Instagram, did it actually happen? Honestly, it feels like that. And that's something I need to try to work out of. I feel like when you draw on camera, it restricts you so much. It restricts how you're sitting, how comfortable you are, how fast you're going. You're having to think about your camera angles. You have to pay attention to the camera if it's still on or not. And because of all of those outside factors, you're not just simply sitting down and drawing. And I miss that. I miss having just sitting down, drawing, putting a podcast on, and just going. But because I post a video every single week, that takes a lot of time. I would say on average, my videos take about 5 to 8 hours to film. probably about like 5 hours to edit depending on how I'm editing it. And then an extra like 2 hours to make a narration and edit that. And after working and then making the video, it's like sometimes I just want to chill, you know? But then I get like these super inspiration moments where I listen to a podcast or someone super inspirational and they're like talking about how hard they work and how they do all these things, and I'm like, I can do it, I just have to push through. And then after like working for like 14 days in a row without a break, I'm like barely a person, withering away in my little desk corner. This next one is a little colorful garden. So this drawing is actually supposed to be a veggie garden. They asked for a veggie garden, and in my mind I thought, oh, let's grow some vegetables in some test tubes. So that's what I did. It was kind of weird, but I like how it turned out. I like the tiny little vegetables. They make that part of my brain that thinks things are cute fire off like no other. I like tiny things. That's who I am. I've always struggled with work-life balance. I feel like in college, I really struggled with it, definitely. I just have this idea in my mind that I have to succeed. I have to make a lot of money one day to take care of my grandparents. I have to do this because I chose such a hard career path that if I fail at doing it, then who am I? Who even am I? I am a type 3 Enneagram. And if you don't know what that is, that means I'm the achiever. I'm a hard worker. I draw all of my self-worth from working because I love achieving. That's a little dramatic, I know, but I like working. Honestly, I like working. I like having projects. I like things taking up my time, but I know it burns me out, so I know I need to take more breaks. So that's why I need to make this balance. Oh yeah, and I got 400 subscribers. Guys, I am dead. I was so shook by that. That's like 100 and something more than when I started like a few months ago, and that's awesome. Getting 400 subscribers has literally killed me. Thanks for 400 subscribers, guys. I hope you're having a great holiday season. The third one I'm gonna do is a tiger with lasers. The last one was tiger with lasers. I had so much fun with this. I love the idea of an arcade machine that attacks. And overall, I had a great time with this. So I just had a thought. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon lately, and by the design of all the new Pokemons, I'm very, very into the idea of an arcade Pokemon. Pokemon team? The actual definition for the word literally has changed to mean actual or figuratively, and I'm obsessed with that. We have corrupted the English language so much with our slang that we have changed definitions of words to mean what they mean and to also mean the opposite of what they mean. And I love everything about that. In high school, there was this girl, all right? I wasn't the biggest fan of her. For some reason, she thought it was okay to police people, and she hated when people said the word literally. So guess who picked that word up and started using it as if it was the only word she knew? Me, bitch. I said that word so often because just to spite her, just to be petty, I would say that word all the time. And wow, I single-handedly changed the meaning of that word. Just kidding, guys. I just think humans are so cool. It's so cool. Like we change language and warp our reality as if it's nothing. That's so cool to me. So yeah, that's all that's up with me. I got a job and I got 400 subscribers. What's up with you? I'm only doing 3 because this is a lot. That's it for today's video. If you liked it, please leave a like down below and subscribe. I post a video every single week, so see you next time.